Yo, let me say this here and now. Let me say this here and now. This, what you're seeing right here, is one of the few times today your boy was dry. I took a shower, I came out, and I never dried off. Because this dude Shanks had me moist. I don't care how it sounds. You can interpret all you want to. I was wet for the entire reaction to this chapter. From the very beginning with Castle going crazy. And I'm like, what the hell is happening? To when I actually got to the moment, I was like, there's no way this is happening.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal.
You know where to go. You know where to go. You know where to go. Poll Requiem. Link in the box below for the entire full live stream on YouTube, of course, and for the entire chapter reaction, plus that post-stream discussion stuff on Twitch. You know where to go. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo!
I told my editor, Austin, that I have low energy because I am kind of tired, I'm not gonna lie to you, because I was so spent and I had lost basically 50% of my body mass in water. It was crazy. I was sweating profusely. It was nuts. But just rereading it, just. Ew. Feels real good. It feels excellent. This is beyond belief excellent, because this is beyond even, well, this is not beyond what I thought would be like the craziest thing. The craziest thing would have been if Ben Beckman and the boys handled business and Kid didn't get to see Shanks again. That would have been foul. That would have been nasty business. But this is like the next back. Dude, who would have thought that Shanks would have gotten a Big Mac special, the Big Mac burger, Kid, and a free large fry? Kill. That's crazy.
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip.
Killer got caught up in the divine departure? What? And then Shanks is able to perceive the future for like a good 10, 15, 20 seconds. He knows what's happening from a substantial amount of time. And then he like Hulk bound leaps like the old school Hulk 2003 film. He just he Hulk bound leaps over to where Kid is. Shanks. Yeah. And the one shot of, oh my. Yeah, Blackbeard's Crude is there, and yeah, York she's devious, Maleficent, and these things matter, and we'll tackle those for the review. But for the review on Monday, there's gonna be a large, substantial, huge, massive Shanks character component, for damn sure. Because, yo, this is mad lad stuff. This is crazy stuff. This is the next best thing. I was talking to bro. I'm sorry, yo, let me. Hey, yo, shots to BA Law. I know he's chilling. Much love to all the Shanks boys out there. Much love to everyone that is a Shanks fanboy, a Shanks supporter. Love you, number one. Number two, I did a convo with Brago a few days ago about all the stuff with what's going on right now on Agate Island, the current final saga stuff. And we got the Shanks. It was like, yo, the worst case scenario for me personally was Shanks being treated like Blackbeard, where he would take a major blow, let's say from Kid, but he would still win. This wasn't even remotely close to that. Shanks just throttled him. He treated him like fraternity style. And he just got to campus. That's hyper aggressive. This is unbelievable, man. This is Puss in Boots, The Last Wish at the very beginning.
Straight up.
When a certain whistler pulls up and it's not a good time. Kid had no recourse. No recourse. It was just, And Killer the freebie, this is what we have been saying for so long. We, meaning the Shanks fanboys. Myself, because I'm a Shanks fanboy, I'm a Sanji fanboy. People know what the deal is, obviously. Yo, Oda loves Shanks for a reason. He's doing interviews dressed as Shanks for a reason. Shanks is that dude. Full stop. Full stop. Full stop. And what we see here, just knowing how much damage Kid took over the entirety of the Onigashima arc from other Yonkos and how those all accumulated, knowing that Shanks could outdo that all in a single attack. There's just so much good stuff going. And people just denying the greatness of the red hair wonder. I call Gojo Satoru the pretty boy wonder. Saitama is the bald wonder. Red hair wonder, guess who it is? Shanks. Shanks is that boy. Always has been. For a long time. For a long time. Oda would not skip on the greatness, and the greatness is unbelievable. This is on top of the fact that in the pre-time skip, what happened? He clashed with Whitebeard, split the sky. The first one that happened. Pulls up on Marineford. No one wants to smoke. Even a power high Blackbeard. No, whoa. We're not ready for you, Top G. My fault. Ooh, Top G, woo! Top God Shanks. God Emperor Shanks didn't want the smoke. No, sir. No, sir. Then, post-time skip. The Shanks madness continues through who? Someone like Kaido. What does, Kaido do? Here are these guys, just a scant few men that can fight against me. Is that Goldie Roger? Is that Whitebeard? Is that the legendary Rocks D. Sebek, the Chad of Wano that was gonna take you out? Wait a minute, they're all dead. Wrong. It was Shanks. He was en route to Marineford. He said, no, you ain't going nowhere, G. You ain't going nowhere, G, because you owe me some money. Where you going, dude? Nah. Kaido left, and Shanks pulled up to Marineford. And now, after we just got what happened in 10:54-55, where he shook Green Bull from deep range with a Conqueror's Hockey phone call. No sword. No sword. Remember that. He shook an admiral without any sword involved. It was just hockey. But when he does pull out his sword, comparable to Goldie Roger himself, the divine departure, the same move, and the results are devastating. Back then, Roger, arguably because of his health, not so good, and not necessarily mad, obviously. Plus, Oden did bounce back, so Oda gets some buff here, because of course, this man Oda loves Oden. He's always gonna find a way to buff Oden, and Oda gets another buff. It's crazy. But the fact of the matter is that this dude Shanks is now, well, not even now, once again being compared to Goldie Roger. Now it's even more direct. He has the same move, and his power is so damn disgusting that he takes out Eustace Captain Kidd and his right-hand man in a single fell swoop, in a single motion. They get, wait, that's nutty. That's wild. That's bonkers. This just this powerful wave of hockey, raw energy. Just, yo, I'm Austin. I'm sorry, I lied.
I lied.
Yeah. I lied.
I lied. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. It's over.
Oh, yeah. I really. Shanks is being compared to Goldie Roger, king of the pirates, in a way more direct way than ever before. And the results are astonishing. Roger, I think a lot of folks, rightfully so, would have him as the numero uno of that generation. I've always had, for the past like 8 years, Shanks I've always perceived to be the strongest character in One Piece. I know in the future, someone like Luffy's gonna beat him. Fair enough, fine. Maybe in the future, BB will get stronger, maybe. Emu, possibly. But I've always had Shanks on that particular throne, the number one. The number one. The only question, ultimately, was he gapping? Meaning, was there a gap between himself and the number 2 individual? Yes. Keep in mind, that kid took a lot of hits from guys like Big Mom, had to do the whole Hawkins thing and getting stabbed through the chest and blah, 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 right? Killer's there too, also getting injured, arrowed, and blah, 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 right? Divine departure. One fell swoop. Hey, can I please get a free large fry with that Big Mac? And the craziest part on top of that was the fact that Dory and Brogy, they brought the big gulps. They brought the, oh my God, that. Honestly, it wouldn't, I don't think he's dead. But at this point in time, it wouldn't surprise me that he is dead. Because what he just experienced is quite literally the pinnacle. The pinnacle, the top of the verse. And now there's more and more evidence. He already shook Green Bull from deep range. No sword, just hockey, baby. And now that Shanks is being compared to Goldie Roger directly. I mean, yeah.
I gotta tell you, it was perfect.
Everything else is cope. The review's coming out on Monday, but because of the performance of the God King, aka the God Emperor Shanks, this chapter rating is going to be at least a 10 out of 10 minimum.